Hi, I'm Sagnik and I'm the co-founder and CTO here at WorqHat, and we released custom fine-tuned models few weeks back to all our enterprise customers as a beta use case. Starting today, our custom fine-tuned models are now available for general availability, and now anyone can build and train their own custom AI models based on their own organization data and plug and play it using simple to use APIs. WorqHat AI allows clients and partners to specialize and deploy models for various enterprise use cases, and it also enables them to build their own. Apart from utilizing one of our most powerful AI models, the Icon V2 and the Icon V3, we now allow users to train their own data to create custom fine-tuned models that are completely grounded on the data that they've uploaded. And nowadays, business are a lot excited about the prospect of tapping foundational models and machine learning in one place, along with their own data in order to accelerate their generative AI workflows. And today, with WorqHat AI, builders can now leverage models from WorqHat, and they can use it for a wide range of AI development tasks. These models are pre-trained to support a range of natural language processing tasks, including question answering, content generation, and summarization. But you can now add in your own data in order to fine tune your models. What it does is that it takes your data and it fine tunes our already pre-built model to create newer models for you. This process takes a lot of time, but in case you're working with smaller data loads, it might take an hour or two to get trained. Whereas if you're working on very large data sources, it might take a few hours, like it might take 6-7 hours to train your own data. And here's how easy it is to get started with it. So you can just click on the get started with APIs option, and you have to sign up to your workspace. So I've already got my account on this platform, so I'll just go ahead and sign in with my login ID and credentials. So once I've logged in, I will be able to visit my dashboard. Now, in order to make sure that all our customers have secure data, and this data cannot be cannot be accessed by the WorqHat employees or does not mix up with any other organization, what we do is we create a separate container for every organization that signs up to our platform. This means that your data is always secured no matter how you train your data on it. You can train it using the no code interface that we have, or you can even train it using our simple APIs. Now, what you have to do is you have to go to the custom models and you have to start training your own data. Now, you can train data for both search models and the AI content models. I'll go deeper into what the search models and AI content models are in some later videos as well. But what search model essentially does is it takes the context or the meaning of the user's question or the user's query, and it comes back with the most relevant response to what the user has asked. This means that your searches are never going to be empty, and the AI models that we have actually answers the question on the basis of what the user has come up with. So suppose the user asks a natural language question, the AI model will also come up with a natural language answer depending on what data the model has been fine-tuned on top of. So what you have to just do is you have to go to the train model section and you have to decide what you want to train it for. Do you want to train it for a content generation model or a search model? You can click on this content generation model, add your own data over here. You can choose between JSON files, PDF files, or any CSV files as well. We prefer CSV and JSON files over PDF files because it allows us to set different weights to the different data models that you have and allows us to run different epochs when you are training the model. But it's not possible with PDF, but PDF models are equally as powerful as compared to the JSON and CSV files as well. So you're free to choose any of these you want to go ahead with. Now you have to select a file that you want to train it on top of. I'll select this file. The dataset is uploaded. Now I can choose to train my model. Now you have to set up a dataset name. So I'll just name it as sample dataset and add a description so that I can identify this dataset later on. And you have to choose whether you want to train it for yourself or do you want to give access to every developer who's added to your organization. Now you can add multiple developers to your organization who can access this database and build on top of it. So for the sake of this example, I'll just select train data for the organization. I'll click on start training. And my dataset is trained and my dataset has started training and it's trained already because it was a very small dataset of less than say 1 KB. It almost happens instantaneously. Now, as you can see, before this tutorial, I had already trained a few datasets. Now I can check out the WorqHat organization profile where we have actually put in the data about what WorqHat is about and how we have been working so far. So I can ask as who is the CTO at WorqHat, and I'll just hit on run model. I'll just wait a few seconds for it to come back with a response, and I have the answer with everything. The CTO of WorqHat is Sagni Ghosh, and that is how we allow organizations to train their own data on top of it. In order to integrate it in your own application, it's a very simple process. You can just go ahead and click on the integration process, and you come up with ready-made snippets of code. Go to JavaScript, select the code that you want to have, but please note here that you have to add in your own API keys. So in order to generate your own API key, you have to go over here at developer tools, click on the create new API key option. I'll enter sample API key 2. I'll create the API key, and I can copy this API key anytime I want to. And one thing that you have to keep in mind is, in case you are working with client-side applications like Next.js or simple HTML, CSS, JavaScript, please make sure that you whitelist your domains so that it is easier for a backend to authenticate the responses that we're sending. This is a part of our enterprise security because we want to make sure that all requests that are sent to a backend are coming from the organizations who have already signed up with us. In case you forget to whitelist your domain over here, these requests are going to get rejected with the error of invalid API key. So please make sure that you always whitelist your domain before going ahead. And this is as easy to get started with it. So here was a short demo that we created. I'll also attach the link to this demo for you all to work with, and also I'll give the link to the code as well. So I asked, this is trained on top of a data set of 58,000 movies that have come up till 2015. So I just asked the model, okay, suggest me some sci-fi movies to watch as a family, and it came across with 2 different movies. So it came with War of the Worlds and it came with the Space Odyssey. But I think I saw a movie recently that was about cartoon cars, and I don't exactly remember what the name of it was. So maybe I can just ask the AI model to name it. And what was the movie about the racing cartoon cars? And there you go. Okay, the name of the movie was Cars. Yes, I finally remember it was the Cars movie. And this is how easy it is to get started with your own custom fine-tuned models. The best part, these models are completely grounded on your data. So yeah, you can be completely sure it's not going to answer anything beyond what you train it to work on top of. And over the next few weeks, we'll continue to evolve, and we expect to make significant releases in terms of no-code workspaces, no-code AI models, and we want to make AI and software much more accessible to enterprises, communities, and developers across the world. And I can't wait to see what you all build with WorqHat AI models and the different large language and image models that we have. And starting today, we have our own custom AI models available for you all as well. And in case you have any other doubts, please feel free to reach out to the WorqHat team at support@worqhat.com, or you can even contact us through the contact us page that's present on our website. And till then, hope you have a good time, and we can't wait to see what you build with WorqHat AI. See you soon.